Hi there. Just recently I turned on television to see one of the top men of one of the top denominations in America and in the world, and he was mentioning Holy Week, Easter week as they call it, and he talked about how Jesus died on Good Friday and rose on Easter Sunday morning. He was not a young man, and I was staggered that after all these years he still got it totally wrong. I don't want to sound smart in saying this, but friend, you got to understand, there's absolutely no way that Jesus died on Friday, Good Friday, and rose on Sunday. Jesus was crucified on a Wednesday. You can easily understand this if you go into the teaching. We have no time for this, so I'll just give the facts. Jesus was crucified before the Sabbath day. The Sabbath was not the weekly Sabbath, it was a high Sabbath on the Thursday. And he was to be in the grave for 3 days and 3 nights, 72 hours. And there's no way you can get from Friday to Sunday morning 72 hours. But if you go from Wednesday to Thursday to Friday to Saturday, he rose late Saturday night. He rose then, because the Bible said when they came looking for him, while it was yet dark, he was already out of the tomb. So he was not rising for Easter. Now listen, I'm not criticizing somebody for having Easter sunrise services, but the significance is zero. We should praise the Lord sunrise, sunset, whenever. But Jesus did not rise Sunday morning. He rose late Saturday night at the end of those 3 days, from Wednesday to Thursday to Friday to Saturday. And why don't we get it right? Tradition builds up. We end up with Easter and bunnies and rabbits and Easter eggs and all kinds of foolishness. And of course it's the celebration of the Passover. Only once in the New Testament is the word Easter used. And it's a mistranslation. It should be Passover. Jesus rose from the dead at this glorious time of the year, preceded, of course, by his wonderful, make you weep, his wonderful death for us on Calvary's tree. He dies, he rises again. Remember, don't fall for it. He did not die on Friday, rise Sunday. He died Wednesday and rose late Saturday. Love you. God bless.